gotta say to me, huh? Yes, I'm a natural born, yeah. You don't need what this talk. All that I can't be is this. All that you will see is this. Cause I'm a natural born, yeah. You don't need what this talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event for the evening. It is scheduled for one fall. It's for the WFC Hometown Heroes Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, returning after 6 years away from the squared circle, weighing in at 205 pounds. He hails from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Here's the Broken Arrow bad boy, Justin Lee. And introducing now his opponent. He is your reigning and defending WFC Hometown Heroes Champion, the leader of the villains, the natural born villain, Tim
Ladies and gentlemen, it was August 26th of 2006. The very first compound show in Veterans Park in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and the very first match was Justin Lee and Tim Rockwell. Lee and Rockwell have met one-on-one 11 times over the course of 5 years.
This makes
2005 to 2010. This is number 12. Tim Rockwell has only won 3 of those 11 confrontations. He did win the last one in 2010 in Spavinaw, but that was 10 years ago. And now, with the Hometown Heroes Championship on the line, things have never been more risky for Tim Rockwell, as he could very well walk out of here without that precious belt around his waist.
I'll tell you what, this is the first time I've actually got to witness Justin Lee, the bad boy of Broken Arrow. But I got to tell you, he doesn't look like he's missed much of anything. He looks to be in good shape, even though Tim Rockwell is one step ahead of him right here.
Justin Lee entered professional wrestling here in Oklahoma in 2001. He won the OPW Light Heavyweight Championship in his very first match from a man that you and I know very well, Dexter Hardaway.
Oh yeah, I know Hardaway very well. But right now, he's getting a well-acquainted remembering of a knee from Tim Rockwell to his face.
Justin Lee would go on to become one of the most dominant professional wrestlers in the Tulsa area.
The boot burned him right there in the bottom corner.
Both as a singles and tag team competitor from 2001 all the way through to 2012.
Well, that was then, Burnham. This is now.
That is exactly true. As you heard Tuck Davian say, it's been 6 years since Justin Lee stepped foot in a ring.
Oh, wow. Justin Lee caught him coming in, though.
And that is a move that I've seen Justin Lee pull off so many times. I'm sure you, as well as many of the fans here, saw the press conference that was held in this very building to sign the contract for this event, this particular match.
Oh, wow, almost kicked him. We saw
55 miles an hour, although he says maybe it's dropped to 48.
Well, I tell you what, we saw him plant a kick on Tim Rockwell just last month,
Yes, we did.
and it only takes one shot apparently to end the thing, to knock Tim Rockwell out. But Rockwell, you know, he has always scouted Justin Lee, faced him several times. He knows how dangerous that kick is, so you can't say
Right there.
that's my point. You can't say he's not well prepared.
Rockwell said, I've been
wow.
doing this every single weekend for the past 6 years while you've been off DJing. Rockwell has perfected and honed his craft, and he doesn't, there's only about a 4-year gap in terms of the entrance between Rockwell and Justin when they came into the business, but Rockwell has been competing steadily for 15 years. Justin Lee has not competed since 2014. And Rockwell feels confident that that ring rust is going to cause a problem, as you see right here. Justin Lee down flat on the mat.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're getting a very special match here at UWO, the main event tonight for the Hometown Heroes Championship.
And Rockwell.
Oh, Lord.
Rockwell with his foot very carefully placed.
With the V's up high. And now we see Rockwell, he's going to drag Lee up by the hoodie.
Just so he can pull him down here, as you see right here, preparing for that standing neck breaker.
Oh, man.
Justin Lee does have a history of injury. He has a long series of concussions. I saw him one time get his skull split wide open, and he had to take quite a long time off. He suffered a concussion in a martial arts tournament that put him out for quite a long time, and then a series of knee and elbow issues that ultimately caused him to step away from professional wrestling. So he is certainly, he knows his weaknesses. He believes that he can overcome them, but right now, it does not look good for the Broken Arrow Bad Boy, as Tim Rockwell, with a smile on his face that would rival his idol, the Joker.
Well, let me tell you something. Justin Lee, he took a shot coming back out of retirement to take on Rockwell, who is arguably on a hot streak as it stands. He's wearing the Hometown Heroes title. He's been wearing it for the past 2 months now. Defeated John Cross to gain the one title he had not had in WFC.
Oh, Rockwell holding on there as Justin tried to shove him off. They're up in that high-risk area, and Justin pushes Rockwell off.
My point to my statement was that Rockwell's not going to let the title go easy, but Lee's perched on the top.
He is indeed. He's a high flyer, and over the top somersault. Down goes the villain.
Lee's feeling it.
And one drop kick. Number 2. And the trifecta.
Single leg style from Justin Lee.
Look out. He's got him measured. You can see him eyeing him up. He's waiting for Rockwell to get in position.
Rockwell, you're gonna need to stay focused. Don't turn
Rockwell
around.
needs to
Don't
know
turn
where he is.
around.
Super go. No, he ducked. Tim ducked.
That's what I'm talking about.
Justin says, I was just that close, but Rockwell with a straight right hand to the side of Justin Lee's face. And Lee returns.
Yeah, but Rockwell looking to answer it right back.
Back and forth. The natural-born villain, the Broken Arrow Bad Boy, there's a block by Justin. As Justin now, with the arm, turns over.
And now he's got the hand tied up there.
Now we may well now see Justin Lee go to that top rope.
Is he about to perform a variation of some old school?
He's going to look a little old school. Well, he is old on. He drops down. He didn't get much walk on it, but the end result was always the same, as he would jump off that top rope and pull the arm down across the top. And now just a heel kick to the back of the head.
Well, I got to admit, while I wasn't a privy to his first run here, if he's had
look out, future cutter.
If he's had a 6-year hiatus, he has not looked like he's missed a step.
Future cutter.
Well, this is not good.
This is not good for the natural-born villain. You're right.
No, not at all. Tim.
And Lee goes for the pin.
Tim, you're going to, oh.
But does not hook the leg. That hesitation as he went for the pinfall and did not hook the leg. And Justin now, is he going to go up top? Is he going to try the moonsault?
You know, I almost find this unfair because Justin Lee, he had to take so much time to prepare for this matchup. Tim Rockwell, because he's been doing it so long.
Moonsault, nobody home.
Well, you know what? I'm okay to eat my words. Rockwell had that scouted so well, and it's because of that 6-year layoff.
Well, it's because of the many confrontations between these two as well.
And now, spinebuster.
Indeed. In dead center in the middle of the ring.
That's going to do it right now.
Oh, no. Rockwell says no. Rockwell says, you hear right there, says he's not done.
Well, you know what? This is going to be, this is what Justin wanted.
Is this a mistake?
No, it is not. This is what Justin wanted. He came out of retirement so that he could try to humiliate this man.
And Rockwell with a blatant choke right in front of him in the middle of the ring.
And you know what? This is the right thing for Rockwell to do. Why not get back at the man who humiliated him at his own creation last month? Rockwell now is going to humiliate the bad boy in front of his own friends and family.
Rockwell stalking Justin Lee, turning him over, and drops an elbow.
And you know, it's hard for me to feel bad for Justin Lee. He did this to himself. He brought this all on himself. Whatever happens is his own doing. Justin
lays in the middle of the ring while Rockwell stands signaling victory. A victory which has not come yet, but maybe moments away. Victory for the villain. That's exactly what it is. And you know what? We have really been doing a disservice to this
look out.
Going to go for the grapevine DDT, but Justin hooks to the top rope.
What?
Justin hooked the top rope. Rockwell charges in, nobody home.
Tim, you got to be
super kick!
Oh, no way!
Super kick, 55 miles an hour!
What? No, come on now. This is for the Hometown Heroes title.
This is for the Hometown Heroes title, and that title may be changing hands here.
No. The Hometown Villains Championship has to stay with the Villains. Pardon the pun, this is a travesty.
Look at super kick again! That's two! Oh, there's Cole Kilbane!
There we go.
Kilbane and Thrash, legend has it, have grabbed their boss.
That's the right thing to do. They are preserving the HTV Championship.
They have no need to be out here as referee Jesse Beeler begins to count Tim Rockwell. And Rockwell says, never mind.
Yeah, that's all right. He doesn't have to waste time. He doesn't got to waste any more time.
Yeah, Justin Lee's not going to waste any time either as he comes off the top.
Oh, I heard Justin Lee say to Tim, we're not done yet.
Well, we're not because the match isn't over. Justin hasn't won the title yet. And Tim Rockwell crawling all the way to the other side.
Well, he hasn't won the title. He's not gonna win the title. This is Rockwell's championship.
It may not be much longer as Lee hoists Rockwell. Oh,
idiot referee.
Referee Jesse Beeler knocked down Justin Lee there. And now Kilbane moving his way around. Here comes Thrash in as well. It's now looking like 2-on-1. And Lee gonna fight off both members of Legend Has It.
No, it's the Villains. What are you talking about? This is the Villains, not Legend Has It. But you know what? Legend Has It.
Again.
This match is over.
Now Rockwell with the DDT.
Get the ref.
Referee. Kilbane's got Shirley. Kilbane's got Shirley, giving Shirley to Tim.
You know what? This is the perfect way to put an exclamation point on this personal vendetta. Justin Lee, you came out of retirement to try to humiliate this man, and you're about to get your just deserves.
And what? Here comes
Wait a minute.
Spider, Kevin Dixon, chasing off Legend Has It. Who's got? Ray Martinez back there with a kendo stick. And now Tim Rockwell finds himself with no backup. Rockwell in the middle with Shirley in his hand. Swing and no, and he connects with the corner post.
He did indeed, but Rockwell not going to go down that quick or easy.
Monkey flip by Justin.
Rockwell's reeling here.
And it looks like Jesse Beeler may be back. Rockwell couldn't get to Shirley in time.
Oh, no, come on now.
Justin Lee now has Shirley in his hands.
Yeah, not like this. Not like this. You can't do this to Tim. And yes, perfect. Yes, no, you can't use that. Can't use it.
And a kill, come on.
And that's it. Exclamation point. Ref, turn around and count.
No,
turn and count.
Not this way.
There is 2. It's over. Well, as I stated before, this was Justin's own doing. And ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from Tuck Davian, but just in case you're deaf, let me go ahead and repeat it for you again. Your winner and still the hometown Villains champion, the natural born villain, the founder of WFC, and the leader of the Villains, Tim Rockwell.
Well, you see the Villains joining him in the ring, as he is indeed still the hometown Heroes champion, the hometown Villains champion, you call it. Justin Lee making a strong challenge to try to add that championship to his lengthy resume.
Yeah, well, he failed, didn't he? Just call it what he did. He failed. He wanted to make a whole hoopla out of this, come out of retirement, and take what this man has rightfully earned. But look what happened. Look what happened. In front of his own family, Tim Rockwell has embarrassed this man and in the process retained his championship.
You know, Justin Lee said this was one time and one time only, but I gotta feel like maybe, just maybe.
No. He better leave it at one time only. He failed this time, and he doesn't need to try again.
Well, those are your words and your beliefs. Fans, 10 years of history in this very building. I want to thank UWO for putting on this event, bringing back the memories, the personas, and the feel of Compound Pro Wrestling that was here for so many years. Thank you for joining us, and we bid a fond farewell from the Sooner State.